Wyrmhall is a delightful game about cleaning magical objects and dealing with the weirdos who bring them to your stall to be cleaned. I was going to recommend it no matter what, but then, halfway through, my favorite thing in video games turned up. A fake language code that I can solve. This strange thing shows up speaking a bizarre language, which the goblin that you're playing as has never heard before. Then the thing hands over its wallet, which is dirty as heck. The player cleans it, collects a fee, and then the thing walks away. So, what's actually going on in this scene? I decided to translate the text and find out. Obviously, I started with the first word. 5 letters, the third and fourth are the same, and it's in the place where a greeting should be. Obviously, this has got to be hello. So now I flip around, looking for places to use those letters and figure out other words. At the end of the sentence, we've got a 2-letter word that ends in E, which can only be me. So now you've got the M as well. This leads us to a 2-letter word that starts with M, which has to be my. And since we've got a 3-letter word with yo at the start, now we've got the U as well. We should also have the I, since there's so many single letters. And in English, that has to be I or A. But this alphabet has both upper and lowercase letters. So we still have to identify the I that appears within words. Assuming we've got the I, these 2 words have to be well and all, but those are capitals again, which means they're not a ton of use. This is a 4-letter word starting with U, which means this character has to be an R, and since this is a 2-letter word ending in O, this is most likely an S or a T. Now this is a 3-letter word with an O in the middle, meaning it can't end with S. It also helps that the symbol looks like a T. Now it's time to make a leap. This is a 7-letter word that goes blank EL blank E blank E, and all of the blanks are different letters. My first instinct is that this has to be the word believe, so I test the letters out. On the same page, we can see a word where the possible I is the 3rd last letter, meaning that it likely ends with ING. This allows me to confirm that this word is beginning. At this point, it's just a matter of filling in the words and identifying the last few letters. Then we've got a full alphabet. If you want to figure out the language yourself, I'll leave the alphabet here for screenshotting purposes, and then we'll reveal what was actually going on in the scene. Hello, do you understand me? I am not sure you understand. I lost my ticket for the worm door. I can't get home without it. Are you the ticket inspector? I believe you need my identification, right? I'm beginning to believe you're a cleaning kiosk. Well, I can't not pay you for your services. All I have is this doubloon. And that's that. In what I hope is just a coincidence, later on a monster will come up and have me clean its belly stones, the rocks it keeps in its stomach to grind up food that it swallows, and it looks a lot like this guy, so I hope that's just a coincidence and this guy didn't get eaten on his way to find somebody to stamp his exit visa, but we'll never know. At least I hope we'll never know. Anyway, I always love it when this happens in games. Next time we'll be back for either Grapple Dog 2 or Silent Slayer, depending on which one I finished first. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for watching. If you had a good time, you'd like to see more of these buttons coming up to help you with that. Questions, comments, and tips for other games that have fake languages I can solve, go in the comments section below the video. I'll see you back here for more weird languages, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.